Hello, Mr. No, no, no. Are you there?
Hi, CP.
Yes, is Mansoor with you?
I am Mansoor.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
Mansoor. Okay, Mansoor. So did you hear the conversation?
I heard the conversation.
Okay, what do you think about
CP.
this?
Yeah, CP. I'm asking you,
Yeah.
would you be gentleman enough to not to cut my conversation or interfere?
I will give you 2 minutes, 1 minute for me. How fair I can be more than this? Go ahead.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
But I'm saying, as long as I'm not finished, if you interfere,
See, because we
no,
don't want
yeah.
we don't want a person to talk forever. Not me, not you, right? So people, they want to have a conversation between me and you, correct?
Yeah, during my conversation, if you say one thing, if you say one dot, you lose the debate. Okay, you lose the debate.
I'm not debating you. You're just a kid.
Okay.
Do you know?
Okay.
Okay,
Did you find my?
Do you know how to say your prophet name correctly? Go ahead.
Okay. Did you find the three gods in Trinity for me?
Here we go. It's you last time who called me. He said you believe in three gods, yet it's one God. So you are stupid. And as long as you mention that, what if I get you busted from the Quran about it? Yeah, because your stupid Quran say that the Christian believe in one God, his name is Jesus. So why you are lying about your God? You have no respect to your God, and you are just a kid. Because are you saying I am not insulting, because you are the one who said we believe in three gods when the Quran says no. The Christian believe that the Messiah is Allah. Do you agree with the Quran or not?
Do you agree with
the Quran or not? Obviously, you don't agree with the Quran. Are you saying your God Allah lie when he said the Christian believe?
Okay. Are you done?
Do you agree with
Are you
Quran?
done?
Do you agree with the Quran or not?
Are you done?
Go
okay.
ahead.
Let me finish. The Quran say do not say Trinity. Do not say Trinity.
This is not a question.
And another place.
This is not a question.
Oh, why not? Why not? Why are you?
Because you're changing the topic. This is not the question. Does the Quran say that the Christ is Allah? Does the Quran say that the Christian believe the Christ is Allah? Yes or no?
You just want yes or no, and to make just people fool, and you are just interfering and putting your own words.
If you say yes, you get yourself busted. This is why you don't want to say yes.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Say
a
yes
fool person
no.
will answer.
Did the Quran say Allah is the Messiah according to the Christian? Yes or no?
A fool person will answer yes or no. This type of question.
You are just making. I will go with you. So you are saying your God is a fool because he is the one who said yes and no.
No.
It is your God who say the Christian they say Allah. The Christian they say that the Messiah is Allah. So you are saying whoever say that he is a fool. Allah is a fool.
Just you are expert in insulting. You are just expert in poisoning people.
Okay,
just
I did not say to you, I did not insult you, because if I'm insulting, I will use the words of Muhammad as an example. Go and bite the penis of your father. That's what your prophet said. Did I say that to you?
Absolutely. That is also absolutely wrong. You are just misinterpreting everything. That's not Islamic. That is. I am telling. That's absolutely wrong. What you are taking the hadith from the sunnah.com or another place, that is absolutely wrong, and that is made from anti-Islamic sites. I want
Sunnah.com.
I want the people. I want the people.
Sunnah.com is owned by the Deen Show. Is anti-Islamic now.
There are a lot of misinformation about the Islam, and they are trying to people.
So those people in the Deen Show, they are anti-Islamic according to you.
I'm telling this is not when you are saying this is not the question. This is not the question.
So Sahih Muslim is anti-Islamic.
Absolutely not. That is man-made. That is man-made. That is only for making some man-made.
I like that. So anything we find in the hadith or in the Quran is so let us go. Let us go to our topic. Potato. You are just a potato. Okay. So let's go back to our topic.
Okay. Let me finish.
Did Allah refrain? Stop changing topics like a monkey. Did Allah refrain from sending signs? Yes or no?
Are you done with your question?
Go ahead.
If you interfere, you lose. If you interfere, one dot, you lose.
I will interfere when you start talking about something else, have nothing to do with my topic.
No, absolutely not. You don't have right.
You are just potato. So you just said I'm going to talk and I'm going to change the topic. Correct? That's what you're saying.
CP, when I'm giving you the answer,
Okay.
you don't have a right to
Okay, give me
if
the
that is
answer.
irrelevant.
I am not asking you not to give the answer. I'm asking you, please give us the answer. Did Allah refrain from sending miracle?
CP, this is my turn. This is my turn. If I answer you irrelevant answer, irrelevant. It is when that's not relevant to your question. People, let people decide. Let people decide. Not you.
You're drunk
Not
too much
you. You don't have right.
and you are wasting my time.
You don't have right.
So are you going to answer or not? Are you going to answer or not?
Absolutely.
Okay,
when
go.
Allah is giving, Allah is giving signs. It is not like that. That when sign is everything like miracles. Allah is giving signs every time, because for the guidance of people, Allah is giving signs for the people in order to be guided. That is a different sign. When the prophets are doing miracles, that is a different sign. That is specific signs for every prophet, and even the prophets don't have right to choose the miracles for themselves. Allah is giving for them. Okay, when Allah is giving, Allah is already giving the signs for the people in order to be guided. When Allah says that I refrained to give the signs for that particular people or that time people, it is only for that time. That is not contradiction. That is absolutely not contradiction. Allah is giving, and Allah is saying that I have refrained for giving the signs to that people, to those people that was specific for that time, not for this, not for all time. When Allah is giving the signs for the miracles for the prophets do not have right to choose one thing.
Okay.
One thing, and that's the point. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Hold on.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
It's my turn.
Don't waste my time.
I gave
you are just wasting my time.
In order. Hold on. Listen, Abdul. Listen. You just said Allah He refrained to give miracle signs at that time, but isn't it the moon sign happened at that time?
Why you are interfering when I'm not done with my answer?
Because people want to hear a conversation, not a goggling machine. So you said at that time, you keep repeating at that time. Why Muhammad, he lived for 10 million years? He lived, he was a prophet for less than 20 years. So at that time, yes, at that time, Allah did not give a miracle. At the time of Muhammad, He gave 0 miracle. And you are the one who confirmed that. So that means that the sign or the miracle of the moon splitting is a fraud. Your mic.
That is absolutely wrong. People, my brothers, my sisters, CP is interfering. Look and pay attention to him now. He is interfering right now. If he is not gentleman enough, he will interfere. But if he is gentleman enough and he is honest, he will let me answer this question.
Do you want some tissue? Do you want some tissue? If you want some tissue, let me know. Because you are crying now. I just got you busted.
No, I'm not crying.
I just got you busted. I mean, interfering. You are interfering me now. So, interfering. Okay. Listen, you call me to talk to me, not to talk to yourself.
Science, miracles.
Stupid science. Stupid idiot. Hold, listen. You are just an idiot. You just said Allah He refrained from sending miracle to specific people at that time, and you repeated more than 4 times, repeating yourself. At that time, this miracle happened. At that time, Allah gave Quran. At that time, Allah sent Muhammad, and at that time, Allah did not send any miracle. This is what you just said.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Read in the context. Everything in the context is very clear. It's very clear. When you are picking CP,
I'm not picking. It's you who said that. It's you who said. It is you who said
absolutely
at
not.
That time.
Absolutely
not. No. Okay. Repeat again. Do you want me to replay the video? People will die laughing. Honestly, I can replay it.
No. They will not laugh. Absolutely. Read the context. It's very clear. In the context, it's very clear.
I'm asking you about what you said. What read it? I'm asking you. Is it you who said at that time Allah didn't send miracle? At that time to the specific people. At that time Allah did not give that miracle, and you repeated more than 4 times. So at that
I'm not talking.
At that time,
I'm not talking.
You are not. You just.
I'm not talking.
You just said that.
I'm not talking.
At that time, Allah did not send anything. This means the Quran itself is from Allah, because if the Quran is from Allah and the Quran is a miracle, and you just said at that time Allah did not send miracle, at that time Allah refrained from sending miracle, that means Allah He refrained even from sending the Quran. So who was sending it? Go ahead.
Now you are done. You are done, and
Yeah, I'm
you are
drinking
letting
my
me
coffee.
answer
I'm
this for
drinking
you.
my coffee. Go
I
ahead.
am telling you that this sending or refraining for the signs, these are talking about the specific times. I'm not talking about the Prophet Muhammad's time. On the specific times for specific people, for specific. Quran is talking about every time, about the time of Noah, about the time of Saleh, about the time of other qawms or tribes. These are, but you are selecting every verse out of context, so the people will not understand. So the people will be fooled that, oh yeah, this is really a contradiction. This is absolutely not. I ask all people to read everything and ask a scholar to translate for you. That is not a contradiction. Select and everything, it will be clear. But I ask my Muslim brothers and sisters to no. I ask my Muslim brothers and sisters not to talk to CP because he is a liar and making you feel fool.
Okay.
And I ask
Christians. Guys, Christian Prince, he will make you look like a fool. He will make you look like a fool. Did you hear it? Now let me show everybody that you are the biggest fool. You just said that this is only for a certain time, and then you count for me prophet until Noah. You just said this is only for a specific time, for a specific people, for a specific blah, blah, blah. And then you go back all the way to the time of Adam, you idiot. Which means Allah have no miracle even to Noah, even to any of those prophets, because he refrained. This is what you just said. You are the one who said that. Okay, hold on. Let me talk. You see, he's interfering.
Twister.
He's interfering. Should I credit you?
Mr. Twister.
He's interfering.
You are
Mr. Twister, I just twisted your arm and your neck and your tail in my hand. So you went back all the way to Noah, and you are the one who said, this is for a specific time, Christian Prince. This is not for just certain, this is a specific time. And then you went, you count Salih, you count the prophets, you count even to Noah. That's mean from the time of Noah until the time of Muhammad, Allah refrained from sending signs. That's mean miracle of Isa is not the miracle of Allah. Miracle of Noah is not the miracle of Allah. Miracle of the guy you call him Salih, which we do not know who's he, is not the miracle of Allah. So all the fraud of Islam got busted by you. Thank you. You're mine.
Hey, CP, can you hear me?
No, I don't. Are you talking?
No. Yes, I'm talking.
Say one.
I am telling you.
Say one.
Yeah, I am telling you. Even Jesus Christ has said that I can do nothing by my own.
Okay.
I do it, as I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just for my to seek not my will, to seek my Father's will. This is written. This is verbatim words from Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ could not do any miracle. Couldn't do any miracle. In Book of Acts.
Don't change topic. Don't change topic.
No. I'm talking to you.
You are. First of all, you got but yourself.
Absolutely.
Did you believe in the verse you just said to me from the Bible? Did you believe in it?
I am telling you that that's your book.
No.
Your book.
I'm asking you. Do you believe in what just you quote for me? This is to be true.
From the Islamic point of view, I believe that all the prophets, all the messengers who did the miracles was only from Allah.
The verse you just quote for me from the Bible, from the book of John, do you believe it's true? Jesus was saying, I can do nothing of my own.
That is matching with my Quran. I believe that.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So Jesus, he said, I am doing the work of my Father. In the same chapter, and even the verse you quote for me, he mentioned the word my Father. So even in the verse you are trying to use, it is getting you busted, because Jesus is still speaking that I am speaking of the authority which is given to me from my Father, which is your God. So you did prove yourself wrong again, and now we go back to zero. Allah he refrained from sending miracle. Did Allah did the miracle of the moon splitting? Yes or no?
I am do not split my words and do not interfere. Okay, let people decide. Let people decide.
If Allah split the moon, I can split your words. What split the words? It's you who said this is happening in a specific time. And by the way, if there is any interpretation in the word support what you are saying,
CP, you are just twisting. You are just a twister and poisoning.
If there is any interpretation you depend on, or this is your fantasy interpretation for chapter 17, verse number 59.
Okay, what the book of Acts chapter 2 verse number 22.
If there is any
interfering.
You are trying to change the
He's not
topic.
letting.
You are a potato.
He's not letting
you
people.
See, guys, so now, okay, so now,
guys, he's not letting me.
Are you saying
he's just interfering?
Hold on. Are you
he's
saying,
just afraid.
Are you saying you don't want to
he's
talk
just
about,
afraid of answers.
Okay, I am.
He's just afraid of answers.
Afraid
people,
of you. Are you afraid?
You are afraid. You are cutting my words.
To finish the topic.
You are afraid of my answers. You are afraid of my answers. You are afraid of my answers.
Yeah, okay. Let
you
me
are
ask
afraid of my
okay,
answers.
Let me ask you.
You are afraid of my answers.
You want to read
you are afraid of my answers. You are just going out of context.
Let me talk. You said you want to read for me from the book of Revelation, correct?
You are afraid of my answers.
Okay.
You are not letting me. As soon as I start, you interfere. As soon as I start, you interfere.
Changing the topic. You are a coward. So Allah refrain
people,
from sending
people will
signs.
decide. People will decide.
So,
people will decide.
Sure, people are laughing. Look,
people will decide.
People are dying.
People will decide.
People
not
are
you.
dying.
Not you.
So
you are not a judge.
If there is any interpretation, it is agreeing with you, or you are making your own fiction interpretation for chapter 17, verse 59.
CP, let the people decide, not you. I am debating with you. I am answering.
Are you making your own fiction Islamic religion in you Islam, or this is what the majority of the Muslims believe about what you said to me? Allah, He refrained from sending miracle from the time of Noah all the way to the time of Saleh. Is that interpretation of your own or Islamic interpretation?
CP, are you afraid? Are you afraid of my answers?
Everybody is afraid of you. You are Salsur.
You are afraid. You will cut my words. You will cut my card.
We have to be afraid.
I'm sure. So, yeah, you are afraid of my answers.
Listen, Abdul, just shut up. Don't force to hang up on you, please. Speak like a man.
Okay.
It's you who said.
Okay.
It is you who said, not me. Why you are swallowing your tongue? It is you who said that Allah refrained from sending miracles from the time of Noah all the way to the time of Saleh. Correct? So, do you have any proof of what you claim, that this is what the Muslim believe?
Okay, just let me answer this for you. But I'm telling people should go and research and ask the scholars, not CP, because he's twisting and he is poisoning you.
Get lost. Go and ask the scholar. You stupid idiot. So how come you don't quote the scholars explaining this verse? Do you see the stupidity? As long you said, go and ask the scholar. So why you are fabricating interpretation, saying that Allah, He refrained from the time of Noah all the way to the time of the guy you call him Saleh from sending miracle? That's mean all the miracles of Noah and whatever between since then are not from Allah.